Arrivo's commitment to sustainability has been made evident by the significant investment in energy-efficient technologies and a moving away from fossil fuels. Arrivo is a certified gold member of the Origin Green programme, and we also participate in SEAI's Exceed programme. The Exceed programme enables us to use a systematic approach for the design, construction and commissioning of new projects and upgrades of existing infrastructure.
Since 2014, Arrivo has invested very heavily in large decarbonisation projects. In 2014, we installed a biomass wood chip boiler, which reduces our emissions by 50%. In 2021, we installed a LNG gas boiler system replacing our oil boilers, and that has led to a further reduction of 1,300 tonnes of carbon emissions, and that included a huge range of metering and monitoring and people upskilling and training. And then in 2022, this year, we've invested in an evaporation technology called MVR evaporation, and that will further lead to a reduction in carbon emissions of about 2,700 tonnes.
We've aspirations as a company to be carbon neutral, and the next phase of that is to put in biomass boilers in Kinnegordan, and that's already started, and we're looking at being carbon neutral by mid-2023.
Well, the critical success factor has been the external collaboration with stakeholders, particularly financial support from SEAI through the Exceed programme, and that has been hugely beneficial to the business, and that also has led the board of management and senior management to support and invest in these large-scale decarbonisation projects.
Johnson & Johnson Vision Care is committed to transforming the world's vision, and here at our manufacturing plant in Limerick, we've been providing those solutions since 1996. Our current goals include sourcing 100% of our electricity from renewable sources by 2025, achieving carbon neutrality in our operations on Scope 1 and 2 emissions by 2030, and reducing upstream Scope 3 emissions by 20% by 2030 versus a 2016 baseline. Our site has been ISO 50001 certified since 2015, and this has helped deliver continual energy performance. We've upgraded or retrofitted the controls and equipment of our assets, including compressor sequencing, heat recovery, chiller and HVAC optimization, retrofits of AHU fans and waste plastic motors, a complete retrofit of our nitrogen generation process, as well as lighting upgrades and a number of energy efficient design improvements in our production space. We've also installed a geothermal system which provides cooling for our process, and our wind turbine combined with our corporate power purchase agreement ensures we are powered by electricity from 100% renewable sources. We have over 30 electric vehicle charging spaces on site, as well as dedicated bike storage and shower facilities for our employees to promote sustainable travel. The site has reduced its Scope 1 and 2 emissions by 85% since 2011, and in the last 5 years we have measured energy savings of over 45 gigawatt hours, which is equivalent to 30% of our site energy demand. The continued SEAI support through both knowledge sharing in the LEA network and special working groups, as well as grant support through Exceed, the Energy Efficiency Obligation Scheme and the Community Energy Grant have been critical to the success of the Vision Care Energy Programme. We also have great people working in key areas within the site, including our facilities and senior leadership teams who have helped drive the energy programme.
Keppel DC Re Island is a data centre operator. The facility here in City West has been operational since 2000. P20 or Project 20 was formulated in 2017. We were looking at the data centre and we were looking at the efficiency and the energy consumed within the facility here in City West, and we were looking at the life cycle of the equipment, and rather than doing a one-for-one replacement of equipment, we looked at it from a holistic point of view, where we looked at it from how we can deliver a more sustainable and energy efficient solution for our clients. We implemented new management systems. From an energy management point of view, we can have greater visibility of how we're using those kilowatts, where they're being delivered to, and that informs our decisions, our engineering decisions of what to do. And from a compliance point of view, then we went down the track of getting accredited, that is providing proof that we are doing what we are saying. And that's not a point in time, that's a continuous process through ISO 50001. So it was very much, Project 20 wasn't a one-hit project. It really was the project that kick-started many other sustainability projects and allowed the whole team, not just the engineers, to get involved in thinking about what it means to be a more sustainable business.